Peace, family. You cooling with the completest, my brother Spawn Prince. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? It's a nice little sunny day. We had a lot of rain here. I don't know how it's been up there in Detroit, but it's been a lot of rain here the past couple days. You know.
You- I'm not in Detroit. I'm in Ohio.
Oh well, yeah. He know
Yeah,
it's been
yeah.
raining
See
like
that
hell
shit.
the past couple days. You know what I mean? But it's a sunny day right now. I might take my son to the park later. But you know how we do. We gonna unveil these halls, ladies and gentlemen, and I
Mhm.
got some news as well. You know what I mean? You know how the show go. But how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing good, man. I cannot complain. Cannot complain. We got news of DC doing all these new animated movies. We got that Green Lantern season four.
Mm-hmm.
Harley Quinn supposed to be getting done. We
Mm-hmm.
got the Super Sons movie supposed to be getting did. We got that new Batman versus Robin comic book that's coming out, and somehow
Yeah.
we that's supposed to be doing an adaptation of the another movie for it somehow. I know we had already had a Batman versus Robin animated movie. I don't really
Mm-hmm.
know what's going on in this one or how it's going to be different, but uh,
We'll see.
I guess we'll see.
One thing we
Uh,
do know is that DC, you know what I'm saying, they animated movies is their best part of they shit for real.
we
Besides the
getting
comics, of course.
we getting that new character in Ghost Rider. I posted on my main page. If y'all seen that in Avengers, I believe issue 58, we getting first appearance of Ghost Ronin,
Hmm.
and I might have to pick that up if my comic shop has it. Cause I didn't read. I read that this new Avengers run, but I didn't collect it. So we'll see. But I'm just
Yeah, I
curious
didn't
about the
collect it
character.
either. Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
just
collect
curious
it
about
either.
the right. I'm just curious about the character. I just
It, it's been and
really
it's
is.
been definitely an interesting read though. Especially with all the feats and tie-ins. Like
Hmm.
they're doing a little multiverse, multi-dimension thing right now. If anybody's reading it, they got a whole new crew of villains, but they not from the 616 universe. They from somewhere else. And this got my man Killmonger, Doom, Thanos, um, who else? Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? And there's one other person I can't think of them right now. But either way,
Sure.
they from a different dimension and they crazy powerful right now. So go check that out if you haven't, on Reddit. They on issue 58 right
I'm trying to wait for this junk to load because I don't have the paper for it. But I'm trying to see about this little title real quick. And should already had it open. I don't know why it's not loading. But there's a title from Source. Is it Source? It's Source Point, right? I believe.
now.
Yeah,
That
Source
sounds
Point
right. Yeah.
Press. Source Point
Hmm.
Press is getting this title. That's different adaptation, if y'all can see it, of Little Red Ronin, where it's supposed to be
Mm,
Little Red Riding Hood, but an ongoing
yeah,
series as like a
that's the
vampire
same.
style.
That's the same company that did Good Boy, right?
Hmm.
Yep.
So, and when I seen that, I was like, company that did Good Boy, it most likely gonna be worth the pickup. We getting Judgment Day this week, man. I'm really
Yep.
curious about the opening that book, man. We getting Judgment Day #1 tomorrow. I'm big time interested in that. I gotta see what that's gonna hit on, man. I'm super interested.
Yeah, man, it's definitely been the talks of the comic book community for basically since the whole year. They've been talking about it since like spring, winter for real,
Hmm.
like the end of winter. Yeah, so yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely gonna be it got the anticipation rising in a lot of people. So definitely, I hope it's good, man. Hope it don't let anybody down. We got the Avengers, X-Men, and the Eternals, all in one
man.
story. All in one story. It's definitely gonna be fire. I can't wait. I hope it's gonna be fire. But
Then look, the Dark Crisis is doing really well.
yeah, it's
Two
good
books
so
in, and
far.
Dark Crisis
Yep.
is doing really good.
Yeah, they're about to drop issue three. Oh yeah, both sides is doing good on their events lightweight. You know what I mean? I honestly wish that there was an event going on in the other comic book companies, my favorites. You know what I mean? I wish there was an event
Mm-hmm.
going on, but either way, we still got some raw ass titles. You know what I'm saying? Some new titles that undropped. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine
Especially in Image.
these are the summer events. And don't get me
Hmm.
wrong, I've liked it some of the summer events over like the course of the years. Like I really enjoyed when we was doing DC was doing the whole dark metal and death metal stuff, and then Marvel had the King and Black stuff going on. That for me, that was a mind blowing summer for
Yeah,
me. I'm just trying to
Apex
see if
Lex
this
was
summer.
dope too.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if this summer about to stack up. That's all I am. I don't feel like it is. Dark Crisis is good, but it's not hitting like how Dark Death
Yeah,
Metal
it
did.
ain't hit yet. It
It
ain't hit
ain't
yet.
hitting like that yet. I think it
We'll see
Dark
if
Metal
it
hit
do
like
though.
that because they gave us the new character with Batman Who Laughs, and I just love that spin on Batman. That was just it was worth it.
Man, man, they were the twist that they did in the whole, in the whole series was kind of cool. I wasn't really a huge fan of the writing, but the take that they did on the characters and changes I understood, and I definitely it was dope. It was definitely dope for the time, especially.
Hmm. My bad. I had to step away. I had to get the door real quick.
No, you good.
My bad.
So, like I said to y'all in the beginning, we're gonna be unveiling our hauls today, and I this my haul is something special for me because it's one of my favorite characters. You know, in the DC universe, probably my second favorite. You know, and hey, did you wanna? Did you said did you ain't have any, or you want me to go in? I can go in.
I got three books. I got three books this week. And y'all know me for a minute. I had it. They've been just sitting on my back on like some of the books that I didn't have in my backlog. But this past week, the 12th and the 13th, we had Prime Day, and with Prime Day, they cut big heck deals on a lot of mangas and a lot of like books and novels. So I just went on and copped all three volumes of Hellsing Deluxe. Because Hellsing is my third all-time favorite manga ever. With Fist of the North Star coming in at number one and Shaman King being my number two. So I picked up all three issues of that. Here's issues two and three, still sealed because I'm still currently reading number one. Again, mind you, I've read Hellsing. I think I've read Hellsing as many times as I've read One Punch. Um, and between the two of them, I think I've read them probably as much as I read Spawn, honestly. Um,
Hmm.
this is the Shaman King omnibuses that I'm getting is that's only my second time reading Shaman King. Because I read it online, but this is my second time reading Shaman King. Fist of the
Hmm.
North Star and Hellsing though, like I think I found myself before they started doing the new colored Fist of the North Star hardcover adaptations and these Hellsing deluxes. I was reading those online, and I think I've read both of them maybe to each, like somewhere around like maybe 17 or 20 times each. So this is like my 20. If this ain't my 20th time, this is like my 19th time reading Hellsing. Like seriously, like
It's a good story, man. It's a lot. It's thrilling. You know what I mean? Brought some of that
I
horror aspect. The horror. To the story.
I didn't look into a lot of it. I mean, of course, naturally, I'm reading it, but what I really enjoyed about the deluxe, man, is not only the art, but just the size of it, the
Hmm.
size of the text and the dialogue. Like, then something else that I really enjoyed is they gave it this soft spine on these covers, and I like that because y'all know when you get that hard spine and you open a book, it just
Yeah,
it does that
all that
cracking
cracking and
noise,
shit. Yeah, that cracking and shit.
and
Yeah.
when you open in a book and like you know what I'm saying, like when you open a book like and the spine is cracked to a point, no matter what you do, when you open that book, it's gonna always open up to that same panel because the spine is broke. Versus with this, they gave it that soft, luxurious stuff where I can open it to any page I want, have however many pages I want on one side, and the book still stays intact to where I'm at, and I love it.
That Bible
That is
back.
quality. Yes, that is quality book.
That Bible
And
back.
I'm so pleased and happy and excited that I got these. This was a gift. for Prime Day, man. Away, wife got me these. I did not purchase these myself. Wifey
Dope.
bought me those, so I'm ecstatic to be reading those and to have them in my manga collection. And it's only the 3, so obviously I'm back to grabbing something else now, feeling
Right, man.
unmotivated.
It's classic, man. Either way,
Yeah.
classic manga, man. You can't go wrong, man. For anybody who isn't hip, you know what I'm saying, about Hellsing, it came out in like what, fucking 2000? When did Hellsing come out?
Hellsing.
It came out like what, like two?
Hellsing.
Came out like what, like 2000?
Hellsing, the manga or the anime? Hellsing.
The I want to say the anime, but just both because I know the manga came out
Like,
before the anime. I got hip
okay,
to the anime
it
first.
came out. It came out in 2006.
Oh, 2006. Okay, 2006. The anime, I mean, the manga came out in what, like 2000.
Yeah.
Got you. Well, either way, man, classic ass shit, man. That's the dope shit for your collection, man. What you gonna get next for the manga collection? You know?
Uh, Actually, I do. But you know me, I take a spin out of your book as far as being a completionist. So I know that I don't have many books left for Fist of the North Star or Shaman King. So once both of those, I've completed those. I'm moving on, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab Berserk. I'm gonna grab Berserk back up. I've read it
Mm-hmm.
4 times, but I've read it 4 times and I've sold it twice. The collection of it. Um, but each time I had the collection, I had the individuals of Berserk.
Mm-hmm.
So this time I'm gonna just go in on the deluxe editions of it and just keep those. And I'm still debating about whether I should read Dragon Ball Super. Everybody keeps telling me it's so much better than the anime and all this, that, and the other. I'm
I'll say it
curious
is.
because
Yeah, this arc is better than the
I'm
last
curious.
arc.
I'm curious just
I,
because you know how I feel about a Dragon Ball book. I didn't even know where the
yeah,
story was at in Z, so it was like I'm. A,
and if you,
I like
hey,
Dragon Ball because of the nostalgia of it.
that's funny that you brought that up because before I showed my haul, me and my brother was talking about this before the show started. You know how every how basically Dragon Ball Z is supposed to be based on the Dragon Balls. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be the main plot of the story, especially giving the title. You know what I mean, and giving just the overall like pantheons in the story that revere the powerful objects. Now we was talking about how there are animes out here like how My Hero Academia deals with heroes, Demon Slayer deals with demons, you know what I'm saying? Sailor Moon dealt with Sailor Moon, you know what I'm saying? And Vinland Saga dealt with Vinland, you know what I'm saying? And it's a saga, you know what I'm saying? Like they are staying on the path. And it
Hmm.
seems as if Dragon Ball isn't staying on the path. It's kind of like they are trying to be bigger than what they are, and it kind of seems like they have been rushing a lot of this shit. And maybe I'm tripping, but it seems like they are rushing a lot of this story because why you know you feel what I'm saying? Like, why are we like going like into different levels of power instead of what I'm saying, staying where problems need to be fixed? If that makes sense.
Every arc of Dragon Ball for me now just seems like, and I haven't read it, but everything now just seems more and more about them getting power ups and getting more and more amps because they need the amps
Yeah,
for whatever the next challenge is.
yeah,
Um, and I honestly can say with Dragon Ball Super from the arcs that they've made anime adaptations, um, between like the Future Saga with Goku Black and the Tournament of Power. Obviously, the Tournament of Power was my favorite because they introduced all the new characters, all the gods of destructions, all the angels, Jiren, who's
yeah.
like one of my favorite characters now because of that arc. With Goku Black, they introduced a new character with Zamatsu and
Hmm.
apparently Goku Black, which I
Right.
felt was kind of cheesy because I'm like,
Yeah, it was annoying.
this is just Turles. This is just
It was kind
Captain
of just
Fusion
like
and
G4.
and Goku body, and it was just like
Yeah, that's
I
basically
didn't
just
like
how it
it.
was.
I didn't like it. It's like they're giving us a evil Goku, and it's like,
But there's some people that love that arc over the top arc.
yeah,
You know what
they
I'm
do. They love it, and I just for me I wasn't feeling it. You know,
saying? Yeah, I
I'm
feel you.
I haven't been feeling nothing with Future Saga with Trunks. I didn't feel nothing with Trunks. I like Trunks as a character, but I'm not. I didn't feel nothing as far as his story with the whole coming back in time, doing the other stuff. Like I didn't care for Super when he came back again with to get them to help with the Goku Black situation, and he meets Little Trunks. You know, it's like,
That should have been some. There should have been some sort of, you know,
and it's like
paradox or something to happen
he
because of
went
that.
right, and he went back in time. He went back in time, killed Cell and the androids from his time because he came back to present day, met Goku and his friends and family, and trained with them and got stronger. Then went back to that his own time period and washes them. And it's like, so if we go to the Future Saga and we looked at the saga with Goku Black, it was like Zamatu's thing was like humanity ain't worthy. I'm a god. Blah 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 blah. It's like, what humanity was he talking about? Everybody was gone. That motherfucker was vacant. It was like
Right,
post-apocalyptic already.
right.
It was already wiped out. Like, what was he? What was I don't know. I didn't get it. I would have liked Goku Black had they gave him a different origin story other than Zamasu is inside Goku's body.
Like I
And it was
said,
like,
it reminded me of that
I
whole
hate the
arc.
idea that
Mhm.
Zamasu was not a martial artist and could not fight, but somehow he gets in Goku's body and now he does.
Yeah, you know it's fiction, so you don't really have to do that much explaining. But it would be nice.
It would. It was just I didn't care for it. So and with that saying, it was just like because then I feel like they just gave us those for cop outs. We got the father son Gallic gun. We got Goku Black went rose with the pink hair, and I like Goku Black. And it was like we got all of that just to go into tournament power for MUI to come out and what's the other one? Evolution Blue go Vegeta
Mhm.
and all of that. And it was like now then we get into the manga, we getting all this other stuff with Moro and Granola, and it's like
Gas and
I'm
yep,
starting to feel like they want to go because I mean they've confirmed that the
oil.
multiverse exists. They confirmed that multiverse exists in Dragon Ball. They've confirmed that
hmm
with having
hmm
other universes.
hmm
So I feel like the Tournament of Power confirmed all of that confirms it. So we getting closer and closer to the Heroes and GT and all that. Most likely probably being canon, seeing how that is different timelines or different Earths or universes and
hmm
some shit. So it's like what's
And
the next?
also, since we're talking about this, you know, Dragon Ball Heroes has also been very big. You know, especially in the past 2 years, past year, because Dragon Ball Heroes doesn't have a lot of episodes, but it definitely has. They've been doing these fan made shows for a long time, but they are good. You know what I'm saying? And if they actually try to connect these um this Dragon Ball Heroes to Super, it can actually work. And it will actually make the story more compelling, in my honest opinion. But people probably don't want to have that conversation. But either way, I feel like Dragon Ball, they've been out for a long time. Like you've been out like as long as One Piece. You feel what I'm saying? You've been out as long as Conan Detective. You know what I'm saying? You've been out as long as these
I
entities.
just I just feel like Dragon Ball give us moments, but I mean I follow it for the nostalgia of me watching it as a kid, and it was kind of like one of the first animes I've ever watched. Dragon
hmm
Ball, Sailor Moon, Gundam Wing, Fist of the North Star, Akira, Ninja Scroll.
Cowboy
Those are
Bebop and
Cowboy
shit.
Bebop. What is it? Robotech, Reboot. A lot of those was Inuyasha, Digimon, Pokemon. A lot of that was a lot of people's first anime.
Yeah.
So it's followed because of the nostalgia of it. But now that as an adult, and I'm like, it's still going as me being a full fledged adult now, and it's still going. It's like now that I look back on it, it gave us moments, but has it really ever given us anything? I real super iconic like that
Besides,
sticks with
yeah.
us.
I mean,
I feel like
besides
Naruto had
Goku
more iconic
turning,
stuff.
I mean, besides Goku turning Super Saiyan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I
Like,
said.
yeah,
Like, I felt like Super
nothing about the
Saiyan,
story did shit. No,
right? Yeah,
no.
Super Saiyan. Like that was a moment. That was like one of the top moments. Super Saiyan was a top moment. Super Saiyan 3 was a top moment. First time seeing Vegeta was a top moment. Ultimate Gohan was a top moment. Vegeta having the most, and him and Piccolo having the most character development. Piccolo sacrificing himself for Gohan. Vegeta blowing himself up. They gave us those moments, but it was like
But right,
none of the
it
story
was
had me where it was like, oh,
right.
and I
Like,
could
my
say that
God, this writing
As a
is
One
great.
Piece, right? As a One Piece fan, when I go back and I watch or read Marineford, it's like this is peak. This is peak storytelling. This is peak action. This is where it's at.
That was
So I go back
it's
and
a great arc, man. A great
I
arc,
go
man.
back and rewatch and read the Akatsuki art with Itachi in them first showed up. It was like, yo, this is peak Naruto. This. This is this. The Gundam Wing with the rebellion when they started killing the Gundam,
I,
wiping out the Gundam fighters. It was like, yo,
I
Dragon
really
Ball ain't ready yet.
enjoyed the Pain arc, man,
That's what I'm saying.
and yeah, man, and Kakashi and Obito, you know what I'm saying, like, and really just I feel you, like Dragon Ball really hasn't given us like a story, like nothing like damn, like I can't wait for, you know what I'm saying, the next season, you know what I'm saying, like, or nothing, you feel me, like no cliffhanger, just the next episode on Dragon Ball, you know what I'm saying, but it was nothing like crazy, you feel me. I really do love Dragon Ball Z. I don't want anybody to get me wrong. I love the show. I love the manga, you know what I'm saying, but like I also love Toriko. You know what I'm saying? Toriko is also a great manga and a great anime as well. You know what I'm saying? But the writing just wasn't great to the point that it had. It was like, wow, you feel me? And that is what we have to leave it at. Like, but let's move on, man. I got to get to these halls, brother.
I was about to say
I'm.
my closest thing with Toriko and Dragon Ball not having that writing, the things and being enjoyable. I look at it like the number 3 for me was Ultimate Muscle.
Yeah,
You know,
that was a decent show. You know what I'm saying? But
on
it
that
just
level.
was, yeah.
So
Man, I almost forgot all about that show, man.
you know what I'm saying? Ultimate Muscle was like that.
All right.
But
Okay, so everybody know who have been watching the show that my man Spawn Prince doesn't like my man Soups. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start off my haul with the GOAT Soups. Let's go. Now you know Reign of Superman, right?
it's one of my
Classic.
favorite arcs. One of my favorite arcs.
Classic. So I had to get the original covers and the variant poster issues. So I got the Superman Superman Action Comics, Reign of Superman. This has got my man Eradicator. You know what I'm saying? Got the whole, you know what I'm saying? They don't do this type of stuff like that no more. Hold on a second. And then I got the original cover. It's about to go on to the next ones. I need to get the other Eradicator cover, but this is issue 13. John Henry Irons, Reign of Superman, Reign of Superman.
Character they don't really use no more in DC that I don't like.
Which is stupid because he raw for real. Now I got the variant. You know what I'm saying? With the poster inside. Got issue 14.
That boy Cyborg.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite Superman / Kryptonian character throughout all of Superman's lineage.
He really dope for real.
He's my favorite. Y'all talk about city level feats. He destroyed Cold City.
Yeah. Lightweight easily. I got
that boy destroyed that boy.
Mm-hmm. Got my man's on there. Got my man John Connor.
Mm-hmm.
issue 15, and I got the variant cover with my man Connor in it. These all original prints too. I got and then this is when I need to start filling in the gaps. I got issue 24, Eradicator on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
This is Reign of Superman, people. And I got issue 28, Reign of Superman, Shattered Steel, Superman in a black uniform. This is classic right here, people. This is a peak time for my man Superman.
Man, listen, that was that's one of my favorite story arcs of Superman.
Yeah, man, it was a dope story, man. Really dope story.
You can't really see it, but here's part of mine.
I need it.
That was part of it with the Reign of Superman when I still have it just because I had to keep it because again I love Cyborg Superman. I don't know if I got pictures of the other part. They're in my boxes, so I'm not about to go dig them up. But
I got
yes.
I got really a lot of, you know what I'm saying, action comics today, y'all. A lot of action comics. I got Bloodline Loose Cannon with Eradicator.
Mm-hmm.
I got Bloodbath Part 2. I need to get Part 1. I got the Adventures of Superman. Nuclear Nightmare. There was a something I wanted to show y'all in this comic too.
There's another one that I got.
Nuclear Nightmare Superman. I like that cover.
That's one of my all-time favorite covers.
Yeah, I like that cover.
There's an old picture of young me, and I got the complete Reign of Superman. I completed it, but there it is, and yeah, just all of it. Too much Reign of Superman for my taste. Yes, I have on a Superman shirt to go with it.
I don't like long-haired Superman, but I had to get the final night. Did aliens snuff our sun?
But yeah, Reign of Superman is like was one of my all-time favorites.
This one was you probably don't remember this one. This Shazam versus Eclipso. You know what I'm saying?
That's the Eclipso storyline.
You know, I had to cop that. This story right here is really why a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, know and understand that Shazam can fuck with suits for real. He can definitely hang with them. All right, moving on. I got DC's World Finest Comics. You know what I'm saying? This old school. Superman and Batman. You know what I'm saying? This came out in like 95. I got a Steel issue. You know what I'm saying? Random Steel issue.
Exorbitant Man?
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen that type of cover before. I think that's like a man. I want to say like a Man Thing Incredible Hulk cover.
Man, yeah. I feel like I've seen it too. I feel like I've seen it before too.
Like a homage cover or something.
This was like a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? This is when John Kent came back into the picture. You know what I'm saying? Superman. What's the name of it? The Son of Steel Unleashed. John Kent returns. This is when what's the dude name? I'm about to show him in a second. But this is when this guy right here came into the picture. You know what I'm saying? When Zod came back and everything like that. And this is also not this ain't the same issue. But they fought. Zod was in this. They had to team up eventually at the end of this run just to fight Zod and his Legion. And I got issue 12 as well. You know what I'm saying? He was locked in the Phantom Zone. You know, I forgot his name. I'm gonna say it before the show ends, y'all. Just bear with me. I,
It wasn't. It wasn't. What's his name? Hal.
like,
Was it Kal El?
no, it was like Roz Gall or some shit like that. It was something crazy. You know,
Okay.
I got a comic issue. You know what I'm saying in here with Hell in it. Actually,
Okay.
I'm gonna show that comic in a second. But this is Rebirth. You know what I'm saying? Imperious Lex. You know what I'm saying? Superman. Got this cover right here with I believe is that Barter? No, that's not Barter. I don't know who that is.
Look like Lois.
It might be, honestly. Yeah, it got the symbol too. It got the damn symbol there too. You know, I don't know. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna read it. Because honestly, this came out a few years ago. I forgot how the storyline even went for real. And then I got Superman. These comics is old school, man. I ain't never even heard of this, but I'm gonna read this. It look nice.
And Superman got over 100 years with the books.
Right, man. Imperious Lex.
So much reading to do with a Superman.
Real shit. Bizarro verse Superman.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, this was an entertaining read, I should say. But we know Bizarro that man for real. And this is I believe a variant cover for real, man. I just Superman and Wonder Woman and Batman on a hang glider.
Like, is that thing even as fast as them?
No, they stand with him.
Right.
I got Blackout Superman. These stories is like way insane. Long-haired Superman.
I'll never get used to long-haired Superman.
Oh shit. I got some more Action Comic soups.
I feel like when they did the long hair, when they changed him to the long hair and brought him back to life, when he showed up at work after unexcused absences because he was dead for however many months,
right?
And then somehow still had a job at the Daily Planet. I know they explained how that happened, but shows up with the long hair. Like, still nobody put 2 and 2 together yet. Still, really?
I got a Superboy issue. Superboy fight himself.
Fire cover. I love that fight with Superboy versus Superboy Prime and Infinity Crisis. I want to say it is.
Man, Superboy Prime is something else. He's something else, boy. All right, and I got the Breaking Point in the Rebirth arc. You know, with Deathstroke.
That was a good read.
This is not too long before he ended up getting the God Killer.
Mm-hmm.
I got Superman Injustice. I got A Minute Longer, Part 1, Rebirth. Superman with the Fear Ring.
Fire.
This was actually a dope ass read for real, man. Sinestro is just that man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
top 5. Top 5 DC.
Superman.
A top 5 DC easily.
Definitely. Superman. Krypton Returns. This is part 4. I need to get part 1, 2, and 3 for real. I looked at it, but I don't want to keep reading it because I don't want to spoil it for myself. So I'm gonna go back to the beginning. I'm gonna collect this whole story arc right here. And I got Dark Knight over Metropolis, Deadly Covenant from Action Comics. I got a bunch of Action Comics today, man. A bunch of Action Comics. I got Superman and the Amazing Samson, Action Comics. Time and time again, man. That dang wearing the damn Superman outfit under his clothes is hilarious.
This dude wearing a fedora and question outfit. Ain't nobody put it together yet.
I got New 52, Action Comics, Superman, Cosmic Deathmatch. A lot of Action Comics, man.
I didn't really read a lot of the New 52 Action Comics. I read some of the New 52 Superman stuff, but I didn't really care for that too much either. With just the plain T-shirt with the cape and the jeans, I was like, I don't know what the. It was alright.
Superman Justice. This is a part of the Injustice that I just showed you. That's connected to that one. And this is the one. This is the story. Superman, only one man stands between Mongol and the United Planets. This story is when Superman fought Mongol across the galaxy for 14 minutes and landed on a planet that was over 100 times hotter and 100 times denser in gravity than our planet, and he sunned Mongol. He was standing up. He was the last man standing. This is one of my favorite when it comes to combat feats of Superman, because like I said, fighting across the galaxy, like throwing punches, you know what I'm saying, and going across the galaxy in 14 minutes, dog. That's goat tier shit right there.
No, it ain't.
I know you got some hating shit to say.
It took him 14 minutes to wash Mongol.
Man, oh my god, man, we're not about to do this. We're not about to do this. Mongol is that man.
A combat feat, and it took Superman 14 minutes to wash Mongol.
Man, listen, do y'all know who Mongol is? Do you understand who Mongol is, man? That's a character that I feel like DC doesn't write a lot, but he's in comics. He's in the story arc now, the Future State, War Planet and things like that. He's in there now, and he's running shit. He got Supes as a slave right now. He has a bunch of superpower beings across the planet. Across the galaxy and universe, bro.
It took to watch Mongol when Blackest Night. It took Cyborg Superman less than a minute to do the same thing.
Man, listen, they double teamed him. I ain't trying to hear none of that. He was. Listen, hold on, man.
Cyborg Superman washed Mongol with his soap and Blackest Night with the yellow ring. Now, granted, Mongol did son Arkillo.
Man, Mongol is that man.
When he pulled out Arkillo's son, he did that, but it took him Cyborg Superman less than a minute, and had Mongol like on a string like he was a peon, like he was nothing. But it takes Clark 14 minutes to do the same thing. Just saying.
Dog, look. Just look at this. Look from this. Look. Do you understand that this man Mongol?
My issue with it is this book, this story of Mongol. Just that version of Mongol is like they put him almost like on the same level as Darkseid, which he's not. He's not.
He should be.
Mongol Mongol and Darkseid aren't even in the same vicinity of each other.
No, they not no, they're
But
not because of
it
the
took Clark 14 minutes to do that to him,
But
and it took
I
Cyborg
forgot.
Superman seconds.
I have to reread the actual story, but I'm sure there is a detail in there explaining why he was so amped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he was on a tear, and he's looking for something. That's why I'm saying I forgot what the story was about, but he was looking for something. And basically,
Somebody,
that's why I said in that
somebody.
Suicide Squad 2 movie, they kind of played Mongal, man. Like they played her like she ain't about to go down like that. What? How y'all gonna do Mongal like that?
Superman. That's my thing with him. Like that story, and everybody's thing with that story was, oh, he was holding back. He's always holding back. But that's
Hmm.
one of the prime storylines. That book in
Yeah,
particularly, where it's like he didn't need to.
he say right here, he was like, I saved your life 14 minutes ago. Basically saying that I was holding back. Like I tried to take you off of the planet that you was trying to conquer.
Yeah,
Tried to
but
do,
and
you
that's
know what
my
I'm saying?
thing. It was like he
Yeah, I
didn't
feel you.
need
I
to.
feel you.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't need to. Like he could have. He could have not held back and still kept him alive
Hmm.
if that's what he
Yeah.
wanted to do. It
Yeah.
was like it was all every, and that's my issue with Superman, and part of the reason I don't like him. Stuff like that. That whole book, really, if written by me, would had even been written because there was no point. There was no point. He could have let all go and prevented everything that Mongo did within seconds.
Yeah.
Yet instead, there's this huge build up, do all of this, and then it's 14 minutes later. It's like it's Mongo.
Man, you gonna put some respect on Mongo name, man. Man, listen, do not listen to this man. He blowing down on Mongo right now. Mongo
I
ain't
listen.
on
I'm a
dark side
DC.
level,
I am
but
a DC
he like
guy.
Thanos. He like Thanos. You know what I'm saying? In the physical
No,
department. In the physical
no,
department.
nowhere near.
Man, listen. This man's
Nowhere near.
durability is crazy, dog. I've seen Thanos do some crazy shit too. But
Mongo is
I'm
not
just
on the
saying.
same level as Thanos.
I
Like
mean, I'm not saying that he's like equal to
physical,
Thanos, but that's
physical,
what he's supposed to be
physical,
like.
physical department. I would physical part the comparison for Mongo to a Marvel character as far as physical. The closest comparison I would give him would be like Exorbitant Man. Physical department, durability department, because Exorbitant Man fights Hulk. He's a Hulk villain.
Yeah.
That's I would put Mongo on his level.
I mean,
That's the tier I would put Mongo in.
if you know, we know Absorbing Man. You know what I'm saying? Absorbing Man can be, you know what I'm saying,
A
like
problem.
Metamorpho. Yeah, like
Yeah,
Metamorpho. They could be a crazy problem. You know what I'm saying
I would
for
put them
motherfucker.
out, and that's the tier I sit Mongo in. I sit him in that tier because when you really think about it, like I said, the only thing other than if you're discluding the battle, the war stuff that's going on right now in Action Comics, the
Hmm.
only thing Mongo got under his belt is pulling out Arkilo's tongue. As far as the feet beating Arkilo, that's all he got. Really, when you really think about it,
But that's why I just said a minute ago they got to write more for my man Mongo. They don't really write for him a lot.
they do. I don't. I would probably put Parasite higher than Mongo.
Yeah,
As
Parasite
far
is
as
a problem. Yeah.
as far as like his fights against Superman, it's like I feel like Lobo, Parasite, hell, even Livewire, the way they're written, they should
But
probably be
about
above him.
but I don't think that that's the problem because of Mongo though. I think it's because they just don't write him enough for real. They really don't
They
write Mongo a
they
lot.
they don't, but the times where they have written him, they've given us a book like that. Whereas like they give him this amp, they show his durability, they show his strength, they do all this, that, and the other. But it was like y'all do that, but it's still even from a reader's perspective, it's like this should be nothing for Superman.
Yeah. I feel like
You
that
see
for
what
a
I'm
lot of
saying?
Superman fights, yeah. I feel like
You
that
see what
for
I'm
a lot of
saying?
Superman
I
fights,
mean,
yeah.
you think about it. Listen, hear me out. It took him 14 minutes to Sun or Mongol, but he be handling Metallo, who has kryptonite in him, and within seconds, backwards,
Yeah.
backwards.
All right.
that based off the adaptation of the show? That just say Smallville, yo. I gotta look that up, bro. I didn't even know they had a Smallville comic. I gotta
Yes,
look that
sir.
up now. I want to see what that's about, man.
Yeah, man. Smallville,
Smallville.
y'all. The world of Smallville. This chapter 2 though. I need to get chapter
I
1.
gotta look that up.
I got the also I got the Adventures of Superman. This is when they was just, they just basically were doing a lot of extra stuff for Supes, when it came to writing, putting them on different planets, having random villains. Um, um, I also got Superman in Action Comics with Jimmy Olsen. I got Superman in The Death of Luthor. The Death of Luthor. This was an interesting comic. This is part 1. And last but not least, this is the end of my haul, ladies and gentlemen. The Funeral for a Friend. This is a 4-part series. This was Superman run.
My all-time favorite Superman story is when he died.
Hey man, honestly, what's funny? And I'm a big ass Superman fan. It seems like every time Superman die, bro, stories be fire, bro. The story be fire as fuck when Supes die, and that's why I want him gone now. And I love him. I love him to death, but I want him to take a seat, let his son rise up, you know what I'm saying? And then if he needs some help, then have that, you know what I'm saying, have Papa come in and help, you know what I'm saying? Come in and show some work. You know what I mean? Like go try to save the galaxy. Go save the universe. That's another feat that we can add to his resume. You know what I'm saying? My man saving the universe. He ain't saving just Earth. You know what I'm saying? Go do that. I'll take care of Earth for right now. I'll hit you up if I need you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I want it. And right
My
now,
issue,
that son of Kal-El is good.
my issue with Clark being off world with that is like, so you leave your son there because he got all your powers and all this, that, and the other, and probably he probably at some point will be stronger than you, but you leave him there with all your villains and all your mess that you left behind. Okay,
Man, what?
you could have been started helping the galaxy if you would have just did what was necessary to make these dudes stay down or stay gone. Put everybody in the Phantom Zone if that's the case. You don't want to kill, put everybody in the Phantom Zone.
Man, listen, I missed that Superman, man. Throw your
Put
ass in the
everybody
Phantom Zone.
put everybody in the Phantom Zone and let them tear each other apart.
That's the soups I fuck with. Throw their ass in the Phantom Zone and leave them. Motherfuckers. Yeah, man. But you got any comic recommendations, man, for this
Man,
show, man?
comic recommendations. Not really. I gotta see what this haul hitting on tomorrow, man. My only lookout is for this Judgment Day #1 tomorrow. See what that's about. See what's going on in this book one. See if any of it's even worthwhile with the whole it being a 6-issue miniseries. I know they got a lot of
Mm-hmm.
tie-ins that I'm not gonna grab. I don't never grab too many tie-ins because usually what Marvel do with a tie-in is it's just a whole separate story, like this is what's taking part in this character's world on over here on
Basically.
this side.
Yeah, basically.
They don't never usually have a tie-in where that affects directly into the story. It's just like a filler in a way. It's a
Mm-hmm.
tie-in like as a filler book.
Yeah, there's no
Um,
like no critical,
right.
plot or anything, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like this that you got to read this because it ties in directly. DC
Right.
does that. DC does that because they just did the Shadow War with Batman, Robin, and Deathstroke. But those books tied into each other. It was like, oh, well, Batman issues 123 and 124 are part of Shadow War. Robin's 6 and 7 are part of Shadow War. They tie into it. But like with Dark Crisis, we paid attention. They got these one shots for Dark Crisis, but there's no well here's Superman Dark Crisis. This ties into Dark Crisis. No, it's still Son of Kal-El and has nothing to do
Right.
with Dark Crisis. Apparently,
Right.
here's
It's still
Nightwing.
his
It has
own
nothing to
story.
do with Dark Crisis. It's still
Right. Probably a
his
different
own thing.
timeline and
So
everything. Right. Probably a whole
so it's
different
like
timeline.
same with Black Adam. Black Adam story just came out. and that I thought that had something to do with Dark Crisis, but I'm not even sure anymore. Like I don't know where this is about to go. So I like it; it's great, but like no.
Man, I feel you. Man, that's this. What's the name? Honestly, for me, uh, my recommendation is probably gonna have to be The Wicked and the Divine by Image Comics. Man, that shit fire, dog.
If y'all must know, the dude that does Wicked and Divine is the same guy that is currently writing Judgment Day.
Man, that shit fire, dog.
Same
Man,
writer.
Image got them hits, man.
You just not reading Wicked and Divine?
Yes, I just started it yesterday. I'm on issue 6.
I mean, I have recommended that to you a while ago, but I
Man,
thought
I
you haven't
just
got
I
into it.
man, listen, I'm trying to remember how I like remember. Um,
I knew that was
I
gonna be
was
right up
going
your
through my
alley.
image. Yeah, I was going right through. Matter of fact, I was going through my through image. Through image. You know what I'm saying? Their most popular. You know, runs or whatever right now. They hottest stuff right now, and they was talking about how Wicked and Divine is gonna be coming out with. Uh, um, they about to come out with a new run. You know what I'm saying? A new arc or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, the Wicked and Divine, that sounds familiar. And then I click on it, you know what I'm saying, read the synopsis or whatever, and I was like, oh yes, I need it. I need to start reading this. And then I read the first
Mm-hmm.
issue. First issue drew me in, bro. I was like, yeah, this shit fire. And I was like, I need to
Yes,
talk about this
sir.
on the next show. You know what I mean? But
Yes,
that's my
sir.
recommendation. And my brother recommended it to me in the past. I forgot all about it, but either way, we recommend that shit to y'all, man. That shit is fire.
Mhm.
Image really,
Okay.
man. Listen. But that's my recommendation for this week, man. You got anything else? Any other news or anything you want to tell the people, brother, before we get out of here?
No more news. I'll have some news tomorrow, for sure about the upcoming stuff. Because we about to get into this. What is this? Like the last little quarter of the year of 2022. This junk is going by extremely fast.
Mm, yeah, man.
So we about
Summer
to
about to be
we
over in a minute.
we getting ready to be at the end of the summer. So, and that's my biggest thing is like, because I know Dark Crisis doesn't end till December because it's a monthly book.
Yeah,
So
it's
that
a
means
monthly.
that lets me know that DC most likely is going to have another event going on while Dark Crisis is already in play. And I'm very curious to see about if Marvel does the same thing with Judgment Day or if they're going to have another event in play. Because I'm not really counting this Spider Verse as an event. I'm actually kind of tired of Spider Verse. You know,
Man, yeah,
um,
I feel you. It
I
is
feel like
getting kind of
it's
old.
more like it's just more like a cash grab now at this point with what they're doing with like some of the comical stuff that they're doing now. It's like
And the movie that's about to come out, shit too. You know.
yeah, like so it's a cash grab, a hype up for that. So we gotta tomorrow. I'm gonna look into everything and see if somebody may drop some hints or something like that. But right now, nothing. Nothing right now. Like right now, as far as right now, no mangas, no news other than what was already given in the beginning of the show.
Well, shit, man. Well, either way, man, I appreciate you blessing us with your haul and being on the show,
Man,
man. Like always, like always.
so
But
much Superman you got over there, man. So much
mm,
stuff. If you
man,
didn't have
listen,
Reign of Superman in there, I'd say throw it away. If you didn't have it as Reign of Superman in there, I'd be like throw it away.
man, you can't hate on Kyle forever, man. You gonna have to show him his respect. You know it. You know it.
Oh,
You gotta show him his respect.
respect and liking somebody are two different things. Okay.
Hey, listen, hey, you right. But as long as there's respect, that don't matter. That don't matter.
I agree.
I hate Batman, and I low key don't respect him, but I respect him a little bit. I respect his bravery, his audacity, his his gall. That's what I respect. That's all I respect. Since we going there.
Oh, I got some of the greatest stories in DC.
Man, we're not doing this. Man, we're not doing this. He does
He
have some
got
of the best
stories.
stories, but that's because they get the best writers for this nigga.
Yeah, Yeah, you're right.
That's not,
Because it's entertaining. It's the most entertaining.
man. They be getting temporary writers for Superman and shit for these random ass short stories that they be dropping. But yeah, man. Either way, yeah, we about to get up out of here, man. I gotta get on and do something. I got some plans. But either way, man, thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for listening and just being a witness to the unveiling of our halls. You know, but I'm gonna start doing this at the end of every show. Y'all need to go and follow the YouTube at the Completist. My Instagram, the Completist, my Twitter, the Completist, Facebook group page, you know, the actual Facebook page for the Completist. Go follow it, and the Spotify, and go follow my brother Spawn Prince Comics on Instagram. You know what I mean? We gonna always have content. We gonna always be letting y'all know. And then if y'all following us and you see you actually want to be notified about the show, you'll know when we are about to do the show. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to catch it at the end. You know what I mean? But either way, you can also go to and subscribe to the Spotify or Anchor FM, where you can get notified when I drop an actual episode. Either way, thank y'all for tuning in. Remember to stay to love yourself, love your family. Don't stress about the shit that you can't control. And that's it, man. Y'all be safe and have a good day on this hot summer